Hi, I'm Allison Croft with ASA TV. I am joined right now by Dr. Ralph Sacco, Editor-in-Chief of Stroke. Thank you for talking with us today.
Glad to be here.
We appreciate it. So I want you to just tell me a little bit about what you look for in research and what happens in the decision-making process to publish something.
So Stroke is the #1 journal in stroke in the field. So we are looking for the most high impact, the most innovative, the most novel research that will move the field forward. From original basic science research to translational research to population science to clinical research. We have a high bar because almost only 12% of our papers get accepted. So we are looking for the best articles that are going to really move the field forward.
And there are a lot of people looking to you for advice, of course. So for authors who are looking to publish for the first time, what advice do you have for them?
I would say don't be discouraged. Keep trying. It's not easy. We have a lot of great information on the website to look at when you're writing your first paper, when you're wanting to write a high impact paper. You know, there is some material to please familiarize yourself. Know the kind of article that you want to submit, original research, a research letter, a brief report. Familiarize yourself with the articles that we publish and work with your mentors. And it's all about team science, and most of our articles have multiple authors. Don't be discouraged, keep trying, and no paper usually gets accepted the first time in. The reviewers spend a lot of time to give you good feedback to make the paper better the next time around.
So speaking of that, as people are maybe submitting for the first time and don't know the process so well, walk us through how that process goes.
So there's a process. First, you got to go to the website and obviously submit all the information correctly. There's a lot of important quality checks that we have set up, and the author has to get all that information into the system. And then the paper is checked in, and we make sure everything is there. And then it'll be assigned usually to one of our associate editors or the guest editors. The guest editors, if it has a conflict with any of our associate editors, otherwise it will go to the associate editors. And then it'll come to me usually, and I'll assign it to what's called a handling editor. That handling editor will decide, one, are we going to review the paper or not? Unfortunately, we can't review all the papers. There's something called reviewer burnout, and we can't review every single paper, especially if our acceptance rate is only around 12%. So if the handling editor, one, they can get what's called a triage review quickly, a quick review to decide, are we going to review this or not? Or the handling editor may decide reject without review. We do try to provide some quick feedback to you, and the key is to get it back to you quickly so that you can decide if it's not going to make it through our process, it'll go to another journal. If it does get reviewed, then you'll get comments from reviewers, and the decision will either be revise, major revision, minor revision, or it could be reject. But if you do get comments, please try to answer all those comments point by point, and then it will come back to those reviewers, and it will either get in to Stroke, or we have other sister journals we work with. Journal of the American Heart Association that we could refer it to, or our new journal, Stroke, Vascular and Interventional Neurology. So we work together as a team to get these articles out. But don't be discouraged. Follow what's in that website, and each time the paper will get better, and it will get published. Can't promise you it'll get published in Stroke, but it will get published.
Yeah, so that's what you're saying, is have some patience, because you're going to give notes, and then that can be
Make
submitted again.
Stronger, right?
Yeah,
each
right.
time.
So we talked about the process, but let's talk a little bit about you as editor-in-chief. What's it like to be editor-in-chief of Stroke?
Well, it's like, I guess, conducting an orchestra a little bit. You know, you have a great team, and I have a wonderful team. Deputy editor, 10 associate editors, a number of section editors, our assistant editors, and it's a group effort. We have a wonderful masthead. We have now 50% women on our masthead. We're trying to improve equity, diversity, and inclusion on our masthead. We have basic scientists, population scientists. So it's really like conducting an orchestra. I may be the editor-in-chief, but we have a lot of wonderful people in the orchestra pit that are doing a great job to make the journal continue to be high quality. Mm-hmm. We also have now technical editors, statistical editors, and we are trying to improve quality and rigor in the research that we publish in the journal Stroke. So it's it's an honor to be an editor-in-chief, and it's all about teamwork, and I have a great team to work with.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with us about it.
Thank you.